Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. My name is Monica, and today we are doing my next update for my Putty project pan. So while I haven't finished any new products since the last update, I made a huge amount of progress on one of the products, one that I was actually struggling with a bit, so I'm pretty excited to show you what I've got. So let's go ahead and jump in. I feel like at this point we kind of already know if you've been watching the series. If not, I'll throw the playlist up in the cards. It has the intro along with all the updates up until this point. But the products that I've already finished are the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer, the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in Frog, the mini Kevin Aucoin highlighter, and the highlighter half of my Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow. So let's start with progress on the bronzer side of things. To be really honest, I kind of strayed away from using the bronzer this month. I was really reaching more for more cool toned, a little bit more smoky, more contour shades, especially from my Lunatic Cosmetic Labs palette, my contour book. So I wasn't going for something that was really this warm. I'm wearing it today, but I was having fun not using this. That's a way to put it. But I think I am really close to using it. So I would say out of the last month, I probably used it a third of the time, third to a half of the time. When I did my makeup, I would use this in some capacity as a bronzer or a contour. I think I'm really close to hitting pan on it. And I was debating whether or not I wanted to change, the goal for this product, because I have a good amount of pan in the highlighter. I was wondering if I wanted to change the goal from just hitting pan to finishing it. I'm going to go ahead and say I don't want to change the goal at all, especially since this is not a rolling project pan. My goal is actually to finish this, because this specific project goes until December, so the end of this year. What I really want to do is bring this into 2022 and then make it a rolling project pan. And then I'm thinking it would be not as structured, I'll make it a rolling project pan, but I'm not going to force myself to update every month if I don't have something to update every month. So what I want to do is bye Rex. What I want to do is make it a rolling project pan next year and then only update when I have updates to talk about. So that's why I'm not going to change the goal on this. I will be very happy if I can just hit pan in both of these and then put it back in my collection. That way I have the experience with the Charlotte Tilbury formula, and it's got some love. It's got some wear. It's got some use. And then I can move on and try to pan some other products in my collection. So still going on. I don't think I'm going to have a problem hitting pan in this by the end of the year. It's just taking me a lot longer than I thought it would. Alright, and last but not least, at least this time, I have the lipstick I am trying to pan. This is the Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Fuel, and this time, the bullet is significantly smaller. Look at that. I will go ahead and throw the picture up here of my kind of little tracking document. You can see there is a huge difference in this bullet lipstick, and that's because I made one small change to my everyday makeup basket. What I've really been loving using this lipstick for is actually as a cream blush. I'm wearing it as a cream blush today. You can see it's very warm, but it's so pretty. It blends out really nicely. It works with a lot of foundations, and it works really well with powders and whatnot. So I've been using this as a cream blush. Previously, in my everyday makeup basket, if you haven't seen any of my everyday makeup baskets, I'll throw my playlist up in the cards, but I have this big acrylic organizer, and I kind of organize it in the way I do my makeup. So the first drawer is primer, foundation, concealer, powder, and then next drawer is my brows, my eyeshadows, kind of stuff like that. The drawer underneath it is kind of face, complexion products like bronzer, contour, highlighter, that stuff. And at the very bottom is where I tend to keep my project pan products, because I want to keep them kind of all in one place, but I also want to kind of keep them at the front of my mind. The downside was I wanted to use this as a cream. I set my makeup with powder every day, just how I like to do my makeup. So by the time I got down to the bottom and I realized that I didn't use it yet, and I was like, oh no, I wanted to use it as a cream blush, it's kind of too late because I've already powdered my face. So by just taking this lipstick and moving it to my top drawer in my everyday makeup basket, I used it as a cream blush, I want to say 80% of the time this last month. And by doing that, I made this much progress. I don't think I wore this as a lipstick once. I wore this just cream blush the entire month, and it's already half the size that I was at the last update. So now I feel a lot better. I feel like I'm not going to have problems now using it until the end of the year, because the goal is to finish this completely. So we'll see how that goes. I am wearing it as a lipstick today. Probably doesn't match my eye look that much, but I don't know. Like I said, I've been liking this more as a cream blush and less as a lipstick, but it's still really comfortable. It's still really pretty. So yeah, so that's my tip for you if you're trying to pan a cream product and you like to do your powder every day like I do. Think about the placement of your makeup and where you're reaching for products, because by making just that one little change in my everyday makeup basket, I've been having so much better luck panning this. And there we have it. Those are all of my Petty Project Pan updates. Let me know down below if you're participating in the Petty Project Pan, what products are panning, how it's going, or if you're excited to follow along in the Petty Project Pan for next year. Thank you guys for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye.